So today I am finishing Unicorn Overlord, and then after that, I don't know what the heck I'm going to do, but apologize for the past few streams. I've been so fucking tired. Like that song, I'm so fucking tired all the time. That's me. I literally, the streams have probably been garbage doo-doo baby butter. But I've been trying my best. But we're going to finish this game. I think this is the final battle, unless there's one after this. I was gonna get straight into it. I'm not gonna sit here and talk too much. Alright. This game is really fun. I would suggest people playing it. It's definitely a little long-winded. I would like it have a little bit more dialogue, because the dialogue's so good. But I really like it.
Not a day passes that my mind is not filled with memories of
Joseph, get your old ass off the battlefield, please.
To Queen Athena, I fled its walls when she needed me most. I've yearned for this moment for so long, yet it scarcely feels real now that it's finally come before me.
Joseph got to that point where I feel like he's getting one-shotted. He's like the only person getting one-shotted, so I had to take him off the team.
And served almost as a father. Also that
He's literally the knight in Fire Emblem, where you get mid-game, he starts falling off.
Yet we stand now not at the apex, but looking ever upward from its base. The path ahead is steep and treacherous. I ask that you save such words until we've weathered its ascent.
A point well made. This day, we dethrone Galerius, shatter Zenoira's foul ambitions, and usher in a new age for the people of this continent. One free of the tyranny and despair they've grown so accustomed to. I hope you're watching, Mother. For in the battle ahead, your son will finally see you avenged. And light restored to Cornea at last. To every shadow-ridden refuge throughout Fevrith.
I always wonder what's the difference between avenging somebody and then having vengeance.
I can't believe we're really here.
Or is it not much difference? When you do in anger or when you do because you believe it's right, I'm guessing.
You got that right.
I just hope Elaine's dealing with it okay.
10 years we've known the guy, and we've never once seen him rattle. He'll be fine. The same stoic way he always is.
Yeah. Thank you, Lex.
What the hell?
Such tremors can only carry ill tidings.
Oh, you think?
Energy.
Oh, shit.
Urgent news, Your Highness. Zenoira's soldiers have begun putting the people of Grand Corinne to the sword.
What the fuck?
The whole city's one big mass grave.
Has Galerius lost his mind?
What could drive him to do such a thing?
That miasma appears to be a magic almost identical to their mind control powers.
Oh, is they're controlling the
Not only
dead?
that, but they're using some sort of crystal to diffuse it throughout the city.
Yet we have the ring, made whole once again by the blessing granted in the Rite of Covenant. It should prove capable of combating the spell head-on. If the sage's proclamations are to be believed, Galerius intends to make the entire city subject to his ruthless rite of channeling.
But the sages gave us more than just words. They gave us strength, too. The strength to stop this ritual before it even...
But they did kill, like, all your subjects, my dude.
Only one course of action remains. Prepare to march, everyone. Our lands shall suffer these atrocities no longer.
Let me get a bottle of water. I forgot where one. What is homie doing? Wait, are we back to the... Are we going to the different castles? This must be the one with the prince, right?
Complete, Sir Herman. Convey the order, and it shall be done.
Oh, we have all the other people who we didn't bring to our army here. Okay.
We march for King Gilbert, for Cornea.
Oh, they only showed the one, the ally nation.
Why? What have we done to deserve such horrors?
The gate to the
Existing.
beyond thirsts for blood, and we know better than to refuse its demands.
Please, fair knights,
We've shown Emperor Galerius nothing but the utmost loyalty.
Yo.
You've had it easy behind these stout city walls, but now it's time to pay your due.
I beg you, sirs, spare us our modest life.
As if that would change anything. Alive, you'd merely be a vessel for our fallen. A fate no different than death itself.
Yo.
So you come before me at last. How many centuries I've awaited this day.
It is an honor to bask in your glory.
Is that
once more,
is
my
that
liege.
is that the fucking witch?
Ere long, the wrongs of the past will be wiped clean, and Zenoira will know the peace it has desired.
That's her weapon.
For so many years. Your summoning is but the first step.
Oh, they brought her back to life? Oh man.
And I take it our role is to ensure none interfere.
Precisely.
Oh, they're all dead. Everyone here are people we killed. Oh shit. With helmets on.
To defend it no matter the cost.
Consider it done, my liege. Upon my honor as your most humble servant.
As long as I see battle, I care not about the reason. Now if we're done here, I have an axe to sharpen.
Oh shit.
Any who stand before my hellfire shall be reduced to not more than ash.
This reminds me of the ending of Fire Emblem Three Houses on Claude's side.
Just as vicious as I remember. Now
I see parallels.
strike forth in the name of Zenoira reborn.
Somebody comes from the past, takes over a nation, and then that nation they come in the past, they come and take over a nation, and then those people come back to life again to do the same thing they were doing previously. They push back all the armies and cause an age of chaos for a short, at least for the Fire Emblem House is only it was like only like a month or a few days. But I'm reading while I'm saying that, and then it's just like and now it's just pure chaos and destruction. We have to use God's power to like push him back. Oh, we have to bring the barrier down. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of soldiers around that. Oh, and a lot of... Oh, they have a catapult. The catapults are fucking dog water to go against. I'm like... They almost wipe out a whole unit by itself. I hate those. And they're so wide. I wish the area wasn't so wide for them. Alright, how are we gonna do this? Let me deploy. We get 5 units, so we're gonna use Elaine here.
The day will be ours.
Let's get this out of the way. He's the quickest. Hilda for the hard to reach area one. So Hilda should probably go for... Well, I'll check when I actually like point everyone in the right direction.
Judgment shall strike them.
Do I want to make that Oriclease? Do they have archers? They do have archers. So let me switch the leader. Oh, because they're on the field. Okay, I have to spend valor points for that. I didn't realize. I never changed the leader while they're on the field before. Okay. Well, then let me do this then. Just make them the leader, and then for this one, okay. So I'm going to bring out Bam, and then I'm going to guard the command post with them. She's a little weak compared to everybody else, but everyone else surrounding her is kind of, yeah, okay, okay. Alright, let me see who can take what.
Allow me.
Hilda's pretty strong. Oof, nope. Okay, she can take that.
Brisk flight.
I'll do 2 on 2, just in case it gets a little hairy. So I will. I'm going to guess that he can take this guy a little bit. He can, kind of. How about everybody around him? Okay, he can basically take care of most of these assholes. And then for this, I want to get rid of the fucking. Well, are there catapults over here somewhere? There's nothing. There's these people don't have to worry about the danger. It's these people over here that I have to worry about a lot of this shit. So let me see. I wanted to get rid of. That's perfect over here. So I want to get that catapult. And then Elaine will probably run through most of these enemies anyway. By the time I get there, so let's go crazy.
The path is set.
For the people of Febris.
If you want me, then have me.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes I'm used to skipping battle. This is the final battle I didn't want to skip.
My wyvern enough.
So much for a challenge.
I was skipping battle when I was doing some of the side battles.
Come then.
The battles do take way longer than Fire Emblem battles. That's why sometimes I skip them.
Let's have some fun.
You can do it.
Not a chance.
She should knock all of them down, and then she should just start picking. They start picking off everyone. The witch is the problem. The squishy ones in the back are always the ones that I worry about.
I'm here to help.
And she's about to clear the whole field. Hilda. Hildas are always badass at any tactics game.
Watch and learn.
Lay down.
You were little match.
Oof.
Not even surprised.
One of the many benefits of old age.
Dude, the girls in this game are kind of bad. These the ones like, so these the ones that are like from later in the game. There's some of the beginning girls look a little generic, but I definitely think as you farther get in the game, the more unique some of the designs get. Some of them are a little generic.
Come then.
All right.
Forward.
This is for you.
Be healed.
Damn, Elaine.
Some. I grow stronger. The Fae shield us.
I love it. Mwah, I love it. Means this song. Hold up.
You see that? My blade for Arteras.
Impressive, aren't I?
A fine
All right. And then I want. You know what?
Time is at hand. Onward. Good.
You'll regret this.
Oh man, she's not doing a lot of damage though. Why? Oh, I have a lot of defense units. That's why on this team. I wasn't paying attention when I built this unit. The ones that are a little low level, that aren't defense oriented. Yeah. She's like taking out 2 of them, and then the rest. Oh, because they're flying too. That makes sense. It's more that they're flying type. Okay. But they shouldn't be missing, even though they're flying.
I stake my honor on this battle.
Let's go crazy.
We march.
Let's get rid of this asshole here.
I see you don't value your life.
I did skip the last battle by accident.
You've miscalculated.
We can do
That owl girl is so good at debuffing, but god, it's the squishiest unit I think I have. This takes one poke and she's out.
Is everything.
On my honor as a knight.
I move forward in the light of the divine.
Know your standing.
Blasphemous fool.
Or at least let's go crazy.
I'll shield you.
I noticed they like showing Home Dog's butt. I forgot his name. Some of them have some really crazy names. I'm trying to remember his name right now. It's been a week since I played the game. I have to read his name again. I know his character, but I forgot his name.
Can you keep up?
Having Mr. Alejandro Saab as his voice actor.
Those who defy me. Grant me your strength.
Mr. Sayu.
Is that better?
I don't know, to be careful. I don't know if Sayu finds it offensive when you use both of his names together.
As decreed by the Father himself.
To better serve Ter Rosalinda.
My skill with the bow grows ever higher.
Dude, the elves are so bad. The girls in the elf clans, both the dark and the light elves, are freaking baddies. Let's move. Oof.
If you want me, then have me.
Alright.
At least try.
You'll be okay.
Oh, I see what's happening. If you lose a battle at the wrong angle, they'll knock you into the fire, won't they?
I'm here with you.
That Dragoon die is gonna freaking purify that team halfway through. They have all these damn shields though, so that's why they're probably not dying right away. They froze my support. Kill him.
Defeat is not an option.
Oh man, the support. My support's froze. I was wondering why they were taking HP damage like that. That team should be almost ironclad, right next to Alan's over here. No. What? He just Yo. He's like, fuck having other soldiers one on one. I want to be you at 100%. He's like, I would give Cell a sensu bean. That's my character trait. I'm that man. I'm the man who would give Cell a sensu bean. Me. Let's keep it the way it is. Well, hold up.
March.
Not yet. Get a little closer. Okay. Go to an allied unit, but jump to an enemy unit. Let's go. I knew it. As soon as I got into the area, but that jump kind of saved my life. Oh man. Let's go.
Ah, how I've missed the splendor of battle. A delicate dance between life and death, where only one shall see the final applause.
Okay. Dude, her horns are cool as fuck. Her mask and her, like, with the dark lore, I think it's Dark Marquise outfit, is kind of cool.
Shall we? I shall cleanse you.
Dude, I have so many broken weapons and stuff on my team. I'm surprised they'd be able to touch us. Oh, she's going quick. She's zooming. Okay, her and that shield was a problem. Frozen. I kept those spears on because those spears are godlike on the elf girls, elf sisters.
That must have hurt.
Woo!
My blade beckons.
And that's that. Well, this girl's hanging on to life. There we go.
We march on. I must never yield. A fine bout.
Okay. What? Oh, the allies. Oh, thank God. Your loyal servant, Herman. He surely knows how to make his appearance. Hear me, brave soldiers. Dragonlance. Time to settle our debt with Athena liberation. I can't tell if he's commanding them or he's talking to them casually. Oh, now commence your march to demonstrate your pride as a ward of Dragonhold. Oh, I got Herman. I like how, even though Herman's here, they made sure, under normal circumstances, he can't do much damage right away to anything but like pick off small units, which is fine. We're about to have combat over there. I want to get rid of all of you as quick as possible.
Come then.
Want to keep going?
Elaine is going to have some healing along the way because he's going to get rocked.
Here to help. Just a little magic. Now.
You'll breathe your last.
I shall raise my guard.
Oh man, I did not expect that. There was my witch.
You were little match.
Jahan. She kind of got rocked.
Chaos shall never reign again.
Alright, let me move this over here. Oh, I hate that. It's aiming for my freaking... Can I add a little bit of power behind you? Just a little bit. And some defenses capabilities for you guys. Just for a second. With this thing coming in your direction, I didn't realize that it was going to be like that. Getting ambushed by certain tactics.
Before the warrior Halonius, a man who has long since transcended the art of war, and now shall set ablaze this tortured world till only cinders remain.
Dude, their armors are kind of cool. I'm not a big fan of spikes though, but if they got rid of the spikes, I think it'd be perfect. Even though the spikes on the shield are kind of sick,
Keep us safe.
but
For you.
oh, that's perfect. No defense for y'all. No defense for y'all. I think it's the first time I've seen somebody get frozen and get unfrozen by a hit. Because normally they die by then. Oh, they should be poisoned now, right?
Nothing to fear.
They are, okay. That move. No! Oh, it didn't catch us on fire. I thought it was going to catch us on fire.
Grant them succor. Feel better. Take care of yourself.
Even though I gotta say, I do like it. Oh, damn it. I do like it because it is very realistic when it comes to war. That's why we're dying, because this guy just spams the fire. But it's very realistic of what war probably is like more than Fire Emblem. Like having all these units just like hash it out back and forth.
I wield this lance for the people of your decree made manifest.
Your villainy ends
Stop.
By the star's guidance, it shouldn't come as a surprise.
So let me move this here so it doesn't attack me while I take the teleport over.
This land belongs to us.
Ow.
You can't win, you know. We advance together. Watch and learn. You've got this.
Oh, those misses. They hurt me. Hot. I can't. I know flying units can attack flying units. So I don't know why we keep on missing. Oh my god. We are missing. This is like... we're like flicking pennies at each other. I'm like winning, but slowly over here. It's fine as long as they can handle them. There we go. As long as they can take care of one of them.
A worthy victory.
You face me. Will not fail.
Be healed. This'll be slow and painful.
Did I put the lethal spear on him where it has his poison damage that it kills him instantly? I don't think she will, so I think she has the ultimate one on her. Oof.
Wash away your fears.
Good thing there's nobody super strong and the lane didn't get defense down. Dead.
Be healed.
Fine job.
Not bad at all.
I stand for all of kind.
Let me move to this and fire.
I have reached my destination.
Route the gate.
Any who bar my path must perish. The light of protection.
Oh, these are warriors. The magic damage can go crazy on these dudes. That's why we're doing so much damage. As long as we don't get hit. Oh, we froze the front line almost. Well, yeah, he woke up. Freezing enemies is like my thing. I love it.
This is it.
Oh, of course. Oh. Oh, it's just the mage. That's easy.
Your villainy ends here.
Where I need to check on Hilda. Hilda hasn't been in combat in a while. Neither has Herman. Or whatever his name, Harold. Whatever in the corner over there. I need to check on him. It is true that I am doing this in the quick set session though, so maybe just haven't reached them yet. God, these flying enemies. Yo.
My blade beckons.
I beg you.
And that's that.
Victory grows ever closer. We march.
Okay, Hilda.
I
Oh, I put her here. I'm about to say, I'm like, what's going on with Hilda?
brisk flight.
And then homie over here, because I had to move him to the side because the damn thing was messing with our thing. Sorry, I was like, what is happening? The catapult was hit attacking a homie. That's what I meant to say. Oh, what the hell? That is 0 damage. Oh, poisoned him. Okay. Elena is cracked out. With these one hits, they're targeting him and he's doing 1 damage. Oh god. That evasive shield she had on. Oof. Oh, I thought KO'd, what's her name? So I'm so focused on so many different things right now. If I had to play this myself, I would not be talking. That'd be so hard. Like if I was, this was actual gameplay where you had to like press buttons, I would be so fucked. Ralinor. I thought I was saying her name right. Yeah, Ralinor. Ralinor.
Another step forth. Well fought.
I mean, and people wondering why I have cute girls on me? Psh, why not? Why do I not have cute girls on me?
You want to
For the people of Febris.
Good thing I'm here.
Allow me. I can help.
That won't work.
Oh, there we go.
Together now. I have you.
Gotta love that ice strategy. This army of ice.
A temporary fix.
You're dead.
I'll heal you.
Let me check if I want to bring any more units out.
My strength grows by my arrows fly even farther now.
Such tremendous strength. Yet I have leave this world with not a single lament. My flame is buried, is burned bright indeed.
Be gone from my sight.
Get out of here. Oh, my back. Give me a second. I see some nonsense in chat. Okay. Indeed. Oh, that's my fault. I was banning a little bot. I saw in chat. See. Okay. Can you fly into that fire, Hilda, without having issues?
Blasphemous fool.
Dead. I don't even know. I'm gonna watch this. You're dead. It was just a healer.
Greatest
To the stars and beyond.
You'll not be disappointed. I take to the skies.
We march.
And this guy's probably going to spawn some people on those towers to help him assist him. That's what it seems like. That's what's going to happen over there. And I like how he's conveniently out of range.
Never stood a chance.
Anything for you. Ready and waiting.
Let's bring out Genome's unit just to have somebody else out here.
Whatever you require.
I haven't been messing with this defense, but I'm just going to go
There is
aggressive.
little cause for concern.
Hey, I trust. I know what it's like. I know what this means. Trust. What? What are you saying, Chaosfish?
I would expect nothing for all of Bastorius.
Victory draws near.
Not even worth bragging over.
There we go.
I'll win the next one too.
Oh, what? Oh, I accidentally ran into one of those. I am. Okay. That works, right?
The time is at hand.
Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Good to know. Okay, I guess I'm slowed for a second. Let me use healing.
Never stood a chance.
That was my fault for not remembering that was there. I should have used a skill.
That was nothing.
Knew that was coming. Never stood a
Oh,
chance.
I thought I had you attack somebody. Okay.
Sir.
There it is, going crazy on him.
I need to take a break.
Y'all need to stop this. What other fools you are! My service shall crush you where you stand. Oh yeah, well, it was a lot more people than I thought it was going to be, but I'm going to jump over them just so I can knock them out. Even though I think they stay there even when I jump. It seems somebody wants my spear in their gut. Oh shit! Oh, those people are dead when they get off. Either way, when I'm done with them or not, they're dead.
I need to take a break.
How? How could this happen to me? Not that it matters. I'll return these lands once the rite is complete. Well, they actually defeated him.
Allow me.
I don't know where to... I'm gonna have Hilda right here. I don't know where our, wait, just in case, I'm pretty sure I can fly over that.
Allow me.
But let me just make sure I try to avoid it if I can. Oh, there they go. Activating the mines.
Your villainy ends here. Victory grows ever closer.
Oh, where are they trying to go? Excuse me?
You face me.
Are they going after my base? Let me check the aggression lines.
You see that?
The aggro lines.
My blade for Arteras.
I'm pleased with this. Impressive, aren't I?
It would seem I'm fated to disappear once more. All of my strength and all of my knowledge flowing forth to the sea of endless dark.
Fine bout.
Oh, did I miss that last line? Whatever. Shields down. Are those all the generals that defected originally? Damn, his horse looks kind of cool.
Hear me, soldiers of our once fallen empire. By the thrust of your blades, our ancient Zenoira shall be birthed anew upon Fevrith soil. Today, we restore this land to its rightful rulers.
It's interesting. He's a villain. I just don't... I like his design. It's just the belly armor. I'm guarantee you this guy's ripped. But the belly armor gives him a goofy look a tiny bit.
Defend the castle at any cost and deliver salvation unto the people of Zenoira.
At last, you rival before me, rebel worms. I fear that you're too late. Zenoia's resurrection has entered its final verse, and there's little now that you can do to halt it. Enough of your empty bloats, Galerius. Today's the day you shall answer for my mother's murder. I scarcely recognize you, Elenius whelp. No matter what, no matter, you shall fall like the rest, before the infinite might of the beyond. Be careful, everyone. He's drawing upon the miasma power. He insists to cast a cruel magic control, yet how from a distance is great. Despair before me! Oh, what the fuck? Father above, he's claimed their minds. I beseech you, Ring of the Unicorn, lend me the strength to cleanse this evil. Oh, shit. Forgive me but delay, Elaine. Ugh. A reverend knight Negro has arrived in your service. You came all this way to aid in our battle? Not, of course. I can never forgive myself for merely stood and watched the most pivotal moment in Fever's history. Now then, our hearts beat in unison, Elaine, and together we shall lay waste to Galerius once and for all. I can't command them. Shit. Can I use? Can I cleanse? Is my cleanse from? Okay, it's the whole field. Okay, about to say.
If you want me, then have me.
So I'm guessing if you did this battle early, that would have that's an auto lockout. Like you just, or unless you can do it the lane by himself. And I'm guessing you still get a bad ending because you probably can't do damage to him without that ring. For all the allied side ally units other than homie, I can't use. I need to revive my witch. Dragoon dive. Oof. Mars was were those crits? Damn! That strategy. I saw that coming. Oh, man. Everybody should die from this, though. Almost. Oh, man. I could probably do. I probably had the witch on me. I probably could have revived the witch. From like, I know everybody's name, by the way. It's just there's 80 people's names. Yana. If you asked me them like after like thinking about it for a second, I would. But there's so many of them in one unit. That's like the one thing about this game. There's so many in a unit that you have to like think about their names.
Your orders?
Okay, let me do this first. Bam!
Face your demise.
Death.
At least try.
You'll be okay.
As long as Hilda didn't lose her Dragoon dive. She might have, though. No, she hasn't. The ice just stops the attack. It doesn't delay you.
Just a little magic. Are you alright?
Defeat is not an option.
Bulgaria? Yep, there we go. Homegirl got it.
Don't want to get too strong.
Dude, she's such a baddie.
A little closer to my former strength. All for the sake of my healing.
Reason rules the day. I rise to any a brisk flight.
As for me, let me jump to.
Come then.
Death instantly. Let's go. Then I should give him some hot cross buns.
With me.
Let me heal you.
Slow and painful.
That spinning is gonna kill you. Yep.
Want some?
Okay, yeah. Unit gone.
I won't hold back. Be healed. That must have hurt. How about this?
Bam, bam.
I beg you.
We march on. I've need of a rest.
Alright, let me get the grilled steak.
time is at hand.
Jump. I'll jump too. Let's get a little bit closer. Let's activate your move a little bit more here.
To me.
I am yours to command.
Okay, yeah, he can take out most of these assholes.
Departing at once.
You face me. Will not fail.
This is for you. You okay?
You okay?
1, 2. Damn, the spinning edges with this is just the cream of the crop right there.
Want some?
Mmm.
Bless me. You freeze. The Fae shield us.
Good. Well fought. We march.
Okay, let me make sure I have a little bit extra here.
For the liberation.
Let me get you right here. Okay, perfect. And I should have you guys try to get into the city too. Everyone on the side. I've just been focusing on these two because these two are the ones going to make the difference. So I haven't been really.
Let's have some fun.
Focus your mind.
Just debilitated them. Oh, that bear is gone. I'm like, he's disabled, and I mean he's like basically what they call that stat effect. He's basically knocked down, or you know, debilitated, and he was frozen. He wasn't moving this turn in this match.
I soar as one. To the next.
All right. I'm just gonna have you move. Let's move.
To me.
None shall escape my blade.
Wait, what the fuck? Is this I can talk?
Hold on.
Let me skip that for a second. Hold up.
Their tyranny ends here.
Does he want to talk to Elaine? Who does homie want to talk to? Oh, is it homegirl on Hilda's unit? No, I don't understand. I don't understand, but you know.
Only a fool mistakes recklessness for courage.
You'll be okay.
Behind me!
That Inferno skill is so good.
Don't go dying on me.
I am your shield.
Gather my strength.
Stay back. Set up left.
Dead.
Flame. Curse your...
Dude, he's kind of cool. He's kind of cool. He only showed up for like one chapter. That was the last chapter I did, maybe like two battles ago. He's kind of cool though.
Allow me.
All right, let me. I want Elaine to whatchamacallit, him first. To engage him first before I do anything.
None shall escape my blade.
I'll let him take care of the little scraggles over here so I can actually focus.
The time is at hand.
Okay. Rescue Thundercloud.
We march.
Not yet.
We march.
Let's do it now.
Stronger than ever.
All right.
Come then.
Oh wow. Okay.
The hour of reckoning is soon at hand, and none shall deny my people their glory. So come if you wish, powerless fool. Meet your demise before the axe of
But the fucking wizard's not here. Oh no.
You've crushed a continent beneath your heel, oppressed its people, trampled its fields. Yet still you claim to deserve its crown. It ends today, Galerius. Now perish in the light of Vtuber. With me.
You'll not break me.
All right. Oh fuck.
Slow and painful.
No damage.
Writhe in pain.
Oof.
Worry not.
I'm curious what he's gonna do. No damage. No damage. They're just poisoning us. I mean, attack downing us, but they don't. They ain't gonna do nothing, homie. Oh, there you go. Shield down. Okay, why does he keep on doing that?
Worry not.
Oh, he's debilitated. It's gonna freeze him? Let's go. Hit him hard while he's frozen.
This is for you. Not bad.
Dude, Elaine spinning edge. All those stats effects on him. Ridiculous. I'm so glad this game has stackable stats effects. That's kind of cool. Oh, this man's stuck in a loop.
This'll be cold. By my spear. A little ice for you.
Oh yeah, it's over. Whatever those skill things, I'm so glad he didn't deal with these skill points yet. That would have been a problem. Whatever that was. I guarantee it would have been a problem. But we just stun locked him. I don't even know if he was just waiting for his turn or if we actually stun locked him. Oh. Oh, we defeated Galerius. But where's the wizard? That's all that matters. Where's the freaking wizard at? They better make it seem like it's the end.
Galerius, Emperor of Zenoira. Your ambitions are laid bare, and your empire in ruin.
I was wondering why whatchamacallit was here.
If you hope to speak, you'll find me no willing participant. I have no words for you. And this now.
He said the thing told me I'll emancipate his soul.
Galerius, you saw in Fevrit's innocent people mere vessels to house your own fallen empire. But as long as I live and breathe, you'll never inflict such callous devastation on our world.
How do you know of that?
Oh, so that's because I did the side story. This is the good. This is a true ending.
I shall grant your soul the freedom it desires.
You will not.
He's like, hey, yo. He's like, because he expected me to kill him.
Drop your guard, Elaine.
Oh yeah, Rosaline's my maiden. Forgot.
Their corporeal flesh, left to wander in the void of nothingness for 800 years. Their pain is my strength, and my body.
Because if I killed him, he would have came back at some point, I'm thinking.
While the souls of Zenoira remain trapped in the beyond, their emperor shall never know defeat.
Your Majesty.
Okay, there he is.
How goes the rite?
Flawlessly. We lack but a single soul to complete the spell.
So who are you gonna kill?
These insects shall be more than enough. Grant me your strength, and we'll stamp them out together.
You're welcome to try, but I promise it won't be as easy as
She's
you
so
might
bad.
think.
Her personality's so cute too.
What do you think you're doing?
Apologies if I wasn't clear, Your Majesty. The last soul the sigil seeks is none other than yours.
Traitorous fool. Finally gone senile.
Oh damn! The queen was the catalyst.
Your Majesty. But how?
That's what happened to the mom. The queen was the catalyst for him, and she's alive.
Don't worry, she's stable.
Speak to me, please.
His voice got so soft.
You fought valiantly, Elenia. But this battle has reached its conclusion.
You're wrong. And I shall have your head for thinking otherwise.
Oh, if I killed him, do you become him if you kill him?
What sorcery is this?
Do you see now the futility of your struggle? By cutting me down, you have doomed yourself.
Oh, good thing I didn't cut him down.
As my new vessel.
Madness. How does Valmore yet live?
He doesn't. The man was a simple human, undeserving of the glorious soul of an emperor.
Name yourself at once.
I am Baltro, sorcerer of the great and storied Zenoiran Empire. The very empire whose armor was passed through Valmore's family for generations on end.
Oh, so the original one's dead?
Who bound our emperor's soul to that armor.
I can't move.
So it's true. The Cornian royal family bears the blood of the maiden. No matter. Your feeble flesh shall now play host to Galerius, ruler of all creation.
Wow. It's gotta be a catch. Her mom's gotta not remember something.
I never imagined he possessed such frightful mastery over the bodies of others.
Elaine, I can't say how much time has passed since that day. But you've grown so much. If only I could have been there to witness it. It seems I owe Joseph a great deal for raising you in my absence.
Oh, snap.
The sigil is complete, and the gate to the beyond stands open and true.
Dude. Is this the Fire Emblem-esque final battle?
Joseph, see my mother somewhere safe.
I can't believe the mom was technically alive. The hell? Hello, Shadow Tales. How are you?
Here and now.
Go pee.
I'll be with you arm in arm through every breath of it.
Come home, both of you.
Do I at least get my unit with Elaine? How you doing, Shadow Tales? 1 second, I have to take a big pee. Oh, the damn. Don't you understand, boy? Your end has already been written. Oh. It's similar to the final battle his mom went against. Oh. Well, I can take care of this easy with a jump. Give me some bathroom real quick. Out here working, miss your last stream. No, it's alright. My last 2 streams were kind of garbage. Anyway, I was kind of like half sleep, half tired, and I was not really doing much. Alright, I can instantly win this, I think. I don't have to really worry about it. Let me deploy Elaine and put him far up. Right here.
The day will be ours. Splendid.
Wait, hold up. If I move.
The time is at hand.
Bam. Broken S ability. I'm gonna go all out on this one, so. So we had done Unthinkable, unlock the Hollow Knight last challenge. Oh, Hollow Knight? I have never played Hollow Knight. It's one of those games I'll probably play once I'm done with my backlog. Dude, the final boss theme is way better than the beginning one. I like it. Alright. All the generals are here and Galerius. Oh my goodness. How is Hollow Knight, by the way, Shadow Tales?
Cease these fatuous endeavors and return to nothingness unending.
Many times you've tried, Baltro, but you shall never break our spirit. I promise you that. Now prepare to be vanquished by the might of Febvre.
Today, this horror shall reach its conclusion. This time, Vinisa, no harm will come to you.
Forward!
Let's do this.
Is that all?
I shall cleanse you.
If you're in a preview, you can try that Discord stream thing to show. Yeah, we can do that one of these days. Patheon's killing me, Reflexer still having me. Hey, yo. Oh my god, that spinning edge just carves through the enemies like butter. Dude, him and his damn poison like skill set is really weird. I think you would have like a stronger moveset than poison and status effects, and then hit it whacking you. That's why I kept those spears on the sisters. Those sisters can just cause chaos. I don't need no crits, just to freeze your ass.
Let's have some fun.
Oh wow, what an asshole! I got poisoned. Somebody what the hell was that? Was that a dragon made out of skull and bones? That was freaky, but also kind of badass.
How will you fare?
Dude, why is he begging for mercy when I debilitated him? That's interesting. Is his hand like some weird? His hands look kind of crazy. There goes half the hood. I think one died. Yeah, one did die. The furry lady. I'll try to remember their names, but their names are super complex. Like, I remember their names, and then I stopped playing the game, then I have to remember their names again. This goes Rosalind. Bam. Ayo, she's a dodge tank. She's a dodge DPS. She just didn't dodge. Like Gohan style. Didn't dodge. Okay, so we did that. And you know what? Because I'm feeling cheeky. And just because I just wanted, just in case I get a little too cocky, let me...
Judgment shall strike them. Your orders? I rise to any challenge.
Love it.
Come then.
Come then.
Let's do this. They said no. You will not compare me to Gohan. Why? Because you don't like Gohan, or because you didn't like that? The furry died. As soon as I saw the opposing attack, I was like, just get it over with. What? Oh wow, he's still alive. The hell? I gotta defeat Galerius. Okay. Gohan's some issues enough to hold another lifetime, yo. Even though if the manga, he's basically on par with, like, somewhat on par with Goku and Vegeta now.
This is for you.
Slightly weaker, I think. But can take Goku. There we go. Okay, homie is not dying. What is this? Okay, there we go. What the hell? Homie's not dying.
Let's have some fun.
Okay, what's going on here? Keep on whacking them.
This will be cold. Be still. A little ice for you. This will be cold.
Looks like I got, but now on par with Freezer. Not now. Slightly weaker than Freezer now. What the fuck?
Onward. You face me.
If you want me, then have me.
Homie's not dying. Oh. I know what's happening. Hold up. I know what's happening. Context clues. Big dumb.
The time is at hand.
Immense power. I swear it.
We march.
What? Homie?
Come then.
Okay, why is he not falling? Excuse me? What is the mission? Hold up. Hold up. I don't want to do that again. What is the mission here? Okay, I don't understand. I cleansed myself. Let me see. I need to think about this really quick. Let me think about this a second. Oh. I wish the game just told you that though. I would have never noticed that and I would have died. Oh shit, hold up. Ring of the Unicorn, there we go, for Elaine. And then for her, I need to put the Ring of the Maiden on her. There we go. That's really what that was, wasn't it? I was figuring that was the next thing I was gonna do, but I had to look it up real quick because I'm like, the game's not telling me. Oh, I'm probably next play Yukio, added new deck master of the Petrified monster. Huh?
You face me.
We're gonna try it now with the damn ring. Hold up.
Not bad at all. I stand for it. Shouldn't come as a surprise.
Come then.
Oh, that's literally what it was. Okay, Shadow Tales.
Will not fail. Unicorn, grant me strength.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I beg you.
We march on. My legs grow heavy.
Oh, his eyes. Is he a third form?
Still feast on the souls of Zenoira. My might is eternal.
Do you not seek their resurrection?
A witless idea. Born of the fool Galarian. He served his purpose well enough in prizing open the gate to the beyond. And now, he shall be consumed like all the rest. What's more,
He's in the dorm for all the team. Okay.
benefit in reviving mere humans.
Do the souls of your brethren mean nothing to you?
That's fuel for my magic.
He's like, I'm into power. Ganondorf. Looking ass.
Reanimate next, I wonder. A monster capable of crushing Fevris beneath its heel, perhaps.
If it's a monster you're after, just look in a mirror.
Spirits of Zenoira, hear my call. Your emperor is no more. And in his place, a tyrannical fiend who craves nothing but absolute control. Tell me, is this what you truly desire? To sacrifice your very essence in service of this demon?
Pathetic child.
Souls of the departed, if you've any humanity left within you, lend me your aid.
Wow.
Their strength is leaving me. You've ruined everything, accursed fool.
These souls are not a power one can wield, Baltro. They are human lives, human will in its purest form.
He does. It's these are people from a fallen nation.
Impossible.
Yo.
Its very nature has been recast. How is this happening? It appears we arrived just in time.
Oh, you're cooked. This is like your cooked situation. Physical people on top, the gods down, and then people that you're resurrecting you from below. attacking you. It's just, it's off. This is, you're cooked. It's not even friendship. It's just like everything's against them. God's against you. Your enemies against you, and the people you were helping originally are against you. It's over. He's cooked.
Let us lift the curse of the unicorn and bring the salvation of heaven to these lost souls.
Gladly.
It's not even friendship. This is all planned for the most part. Star Wheel.
Of my knowledge, all of my research, lost to the endless emptiness of time.
My God, is it awesome? God he prays. Damn. Oh yeah, the ending. Duh. So sometimes I'm so used to open-ended ending. Sometimes I thought the game's gonna end right there. Shadow Baltz's ambition and liberate forever for the time to come. Okay. The mom.
Ah, there you are. Your coronation is set to commence at any moment.
A word first, if I may. With the much-awaited fall of Zenoiran rule, we finally attained our most coveted dream. 'Twas a vow I made to the ring itself. A promise fashioned out of steel and blood. Yet, can a champion tempered in the flames of war truly lead in times of peace?
From the day of its very inception, Your Highness, the Liberation Army has boasted
The kindness of the army, which is actually shown pretty well.
Nobles, sellswords, and civilians alike. Disparate nations united as one under a common banner. Your banner. None could ever question the strength of such a leader.
He speaks the truth, you know.
Should you not be sound in bed right now?
And miss the day my son is crowned king? I wouldn't so much as dream of it. Elaine, you stand before me a man full grown. One who will rule these lands with compassion and love. Just as you've done for all those who...
Is the mom gonna be like an advisor?
Be proud, my son. Not only of what you accomplished, but how you've made it so.
I will, Mother.
Mark's a new king. Hey, yo. I don't know how well I would do as actual king. People, when I was younger, said I probably would do okay being like a president or king. But God, the amount of shit that you're responsible for, and like, especially if a war is going around your time, oh, that's awful. You'd be responsible for so many people hating you. Ugh, that's disgusting. If people behave yourselves, yeah, I'll be down. But if people don't fucking behave themselves, as we see with a lot of stuff happening these days. Ugh.
Thus, with all of Evereth as his witness, a bold young king ascended the throne.
Hire people, good people you trust.
The
Try.
scourge of Galerius and ancient Zenoira would be little more than
It's not always
footnotes
that
on the
simple, but
pages of
you
history.
try your best to.
And those scars of war yet
I never told you. I originally, beforehand, I was going to be a politician and or a chef or a lawyer, I believe. Or a pastor, which is everything people don't expect me to be. But I was going to be those things originally, and then I found out the bullshit that comes along with it, and I was like, nah, I'm good.
legend only embellished in the generations to come.
Like, all those jobs are brutal. Those are the most brutal jobs you can have, those 4 jobs I named. Pastor is okay, but there's certain I'm a fucking degen, so I would never be a priest though. I can't. I had to have cooch. I can't survive without cooch. All right, let me sit here and watch this for a second. Yo. The dialogue in this game is written really well. I wish there was more of it, but it's written really well. It's like there's like a decent amount of it, but it's like just enough to get the story and I get the characters down. But I wish there was like a little bit more like drama and gravitas. And I think I got most of the characters too, so I know most of the characters. I'll probably go through the characters and talk about like really quickly which characters I liked and which ones I didn't. Personality wise, if I remember their personality at all. There's so many of them. There's like 60 to 80 characters in here. And you get them, the game's only like 40 hours long. It's not like Fire Emblem where you have like 3-4 routes to figure them out. And then you like have like voice social links in the modern ones. I knew I heard Xander Murmbus in this game. I'm looking at it. Chris Hackney. Yeah, I knew Nigel was Chris Hackney. I'm like, I hear he's got, especially when they did the holy speeches, it sounded like damn Dimitri. Oh, there's all the story relevant characters. The mom looks great. Oh my goodness. So I'm married to Rosalith. Is they going to show that too? Oh, let's get the shit out of me. If I don't see Elise, I'll hug. I mean, you know, if a game shows me cheeks clapping, I would outclap cheeks. But if they don't, if Elise got to show me a hug, a kiss if you're going to make me satisfied. Cheese clapping if you want me to fucking glaze your game forever. Okay, is there anything? Okay. I like the song, but I might skip it if it's a little long. I'll give it a minute. Okay, it is. Okay. Oh, showing everybody's side story. Yes, thank you. I bet you'd be trying something. What do you mean? After the war, Lexa and Cullen Ain set forth to a home in the Mastery Blade. However, he encountered former allies on his travel prior to the latest liberation. Already great distance between him and Elaine. The bond of friendship remained ever strong. Lars brandished his sword for his king should his need arise. Okay. Oh wait, it's not time. It's not auto. With the war concluded, Chloe chose to serve Elaine and the chief and lady waiting, rather than return home to her family in Cornea. In this role, she oversaw domestic needs of the kingdom though she never kept her spear far from the case of crisis. At times, she was reminiscing of her old friends at the Knight's Barracks practice with Elaine himself would join when the ideal moment presented itself. Okay. Oh, there's so many characters. Oh, man. Sometimes a classic story like this is good too. Like if there's like slight variations, I like those too. Because sometimes some stories are like a lot. After the war, Hodrick is granted post captain, the Cornerial Guard, which role was saw him dedicate great attention to the growth of his soldiers of the unshakable unity. At times, he and his mentor Joseph partook in intense sparring bouts, which never failed to draw onlookers in the training hall. Then Joseph, though offered a role of chancellor due to his immense efforts in protecting the prince and shepherding liberation to victory, Joseph declined and care instead of chose to seek out his days as a new king's personal blade. Ever stern leader, he's worked tirelessly to train the soldiers to serve Cronia's new guardians and ensure the kingdom would remain safe in his eventual passing. Okay, is there a way to... I forgot how to turn off the damn... Oh, there we go. Okay. Renault returned to the land he once ruled under Zenoi's magic, and though some would never forgive his cruel treatment, others came to see sincere regret, which earnestly faced resentment. His commitment towards starting anew saw growth in a fine leader with an eye ever focused on the future, unhindered by tragic failings which plagued his past. Okay. So out of those characters so far, Joseph, I liked Renault the most. The other characters I didn't really use. I used Chloe. Chloe's cool, but I didn't really use him that much. Guy here, not Guy. Not Guy. I keep on calling him Guy because most characters look like they call Guy. But Clive. Not Guy. I like Clive. Declining position with the royal guard, Clive returned to the province of Ashen Blue and began work to establishing a new form of self-governance with his fellow knights. His bold philosophy, which espoused the virtues of collective rule over a single authority, soon spread throughout the province, from the knights of its orders to the farmers of his field. So he basically did a semi-democracy, okay, for some areas. After the war, Adele, I didn't really use Adele. After the war, Adele returned to the province, Ashen Blue, decorated a hero, beloved by fellow knights and townsfolk alike. His bright demeanor saw him remain ever popular, playing with local children during the day and partaking in revelry in province lively taverns by night. In the end, he chose to live out his days as a beloved knight in the company of his people. This girl is really cute and cool, but she was so underleveled I ended up dropping her. Bernice. When the Liberation disbanded, Bernice set out to travel Cornea and hone her skills, hunting bandits and aiding in reconstruction all the while. Years later, she was welcomed back into the province of Ashen Blue, where she chose to settle down and become an instructor for military arts, thus giving rise to the mightiest armor the province ever known. Oh, this guy. Oh, they have 4 of them in the shot? Oh my goodness gracious. His role with the Liberation concluded with for Rolf. Rolf's reputation as a brave hunter earned him a post as guardian of Cornelius Forest. Oh, he's basically a forest ranger, okay. This duty saw him not only defend the land from wild beasts and poachers, but tend to the natural bounty in the region and heal the scars inflicted by battle across the woodlands. Such benevolent deeds brought him endless praise from the people he served. Moldron. After the war, Moldron abandoned his life as a mercenary and lived on the humble stones mason. While his reconstruction of Bartmotto was his first priority, he eventually turned his gaze towards the pursuit of aesthetics in the creation of ever more elaborate architectural projects. The studying facades, which lined the main thoroughfare of his home, thus giving the name Mordon Road upon eventually passing. They were beloved by generations to come. Okay. He's got a road in his name. Ulch. After listing off his list of accomplishments with the Liberation at his mother's graveside, he departed a journey of fervent magical research and never to return to homeland again. Oh, wow. This guy was I didn't like this guy that much, by the way. These theses he enumerated later in his life came to be treasured as a comprehensive compendium for hopeful sorcerers who have lacked the requisite background in magical arts. Jeremy. After the war, Jeremy quietly departed from the Liberation and returned to his life as a mercenary, wherein no matter of the danger he found himself in, his quick wit and years experience always saw him safely. And upon completing a particular lucrative job with a few old faces from the war, he and his men drank the tavern dry and were were written in the pages of mercenary legend. The Hogwarts game? I mean, sure. To each your own for that game. I heard mixed things about the game, regardless of your stance on it. I like it. I'm going to play it probably one of these days, but I'm going to wait until... I'm going to probably wait a long time before I play that one. I have so many games that are out right now. That game probably drive me crazy. Miriam. With Cornea restored, Miriam was named captain of the Knights of the Rose, a role which saw her dignified air and disputable military prowess. Sorry, it's getting hot in here. I'm turning the air on. Military prowess earned her the admiration of rising female knights, both within her nation's borders and abroad. With newly placed emphasis on collective strength, the Knights of Rose quickly grew to be one of the most coveted orders in the land. Katrina. After war, Katerina continued to serve the Knights of the Rose while taking up posts guarding the Grand Coronet 9. Whenever trouble struck, she and her hammer would always stick to the scene with the light of onlooking citizens. As skilled craftswoman, she also aided in the rebuilding of the city and enjoyed a unique popularity among the local children due to her sharp wit and fiery attitude. Fran. Although her efforts in the war saw Fran ordered a commanding role in the Knights of the Rose, she politely declined, saying she preferred to stay as an equal than as superior, remaining a status granted her latitude to charge in a battle to rescue her allies at the moment's notice, a fact which all who knew her agree was the best. Those are the characters where I feel like their designs are really good, but they're super like, eh. I feel like they could have been a little better for those three. I could barely tell them difference from the enemy units. Once peace returned to Cornea, Melisandre, I can never say her name, Melisandre slipped past Elaine's watchful advisors one day in order to request his hand in marriage. While her wish was never come to pass, the beauty and vigor of her spiked blade were the highlight of many a royal banquet and stole the hearts of countless guests. Calm. After the war, House Millet began to reclaim his former glory. Pursuit of calm enjoyed, even though his milady Melisandre herself, more than the Melisandre herself, though she have always posed him a ray of challenge. The fact that Cornea's new king was the object of affection presented an endless struggle for her faith restored. Yeah, trying to not fuck up with his wife. There. I wonder what happens if he married her. In the light of Monica's deeds with the liberation, the noble house Nordham was named and restored in a rightful place of honor and respect. Her calm demeanor and stately dedication to the moral clarity earned her the fierce support of her people, a groundswell which only grew after her grandfather's passing. She bore a great commitment towards helping her people and never forgot honor of her vassals in an annual stargazing festival which her herself was responsible for creating. Oh my god, my breath. There's still like at least the I haven't even done the elves yet. Oh my lord. Oh, it's Hilda and her sister. Artemis. After the war, Artemis saw that Gilbert was crowned king and left Solgaria to support his brother in the restoration of Dragonhold, taking the guise of a mercenary, a stage actor, a sailor, and much more along the way. Since in the centuries to follow, local legends throughout the nation told of a host of men named Artemis who appeared to help when the land seemed to be as most vulnerable. Hilda. After the war concluded, Hilda laid down her spear and pursued expertise in medicine, so she might help aid those who had suffered. Years of ardent study, she became an apothecary and joined Prim in caring for the sick and infirm throughout Ferveth. Furthermore, would history speak of the countless lives she and her sister saved astride her gallant warrior wagon. Similarly, Prim's attention towards the war towards ailing the people of Ferveth, supporting Hilda's dogged pursuit of medical knowledge whenever she could. Her work carrying the infirm eventually led to orthodoxy to bestow upon her a title of honorary angel, as an accolade which Prim could humbly decline. Okay, we're finally... Oh my lord, we're finally over here. Even though we dealt with some of them already, so thank god. This is whatchamacallit. Yep, it's the mercenary group in the Lord. Abon. The war concluded. Abon dedicated his earnings to people of Dragonhold's desert, took up the task of building a home. Soon enough, towns in the region grew prosperous indeed. The land known once for crime and banditry began to flourish under the Abun's benevolent leadership. After years in the desert, he acquired a ship and sailed the oceans for his new ventures. Okay. Magellan sent out to reunite an old band who scattered across Dragonhold, which after he returned to the desert announced them in the group reformed chivalrous thieves. The tales of virtue spread beyond the desert borders, attracting hordes of young aspirants looking to join the ranks. Aspirants, whatever. As the band of numbers continued to grow, their keep became a vibrant settlement and saw a steady progress under Magellan's guidance. Liza. After liberation disbanded, Liza joined the Magellan on his journey and met influential trader along the way, who she impressed with her sharp tongue and keen business acumen. While she always was skilled in the ways of trade, she was able to build far more profitable enterprise than she can possibly imagine with the funds she earned during the war. She used her wealth to bolster the desert's economy and improve the lives of all within. And then Gloucester. With the war concluded, Gilbert appointed Gloucester ruling lord of the desert. There he worked with Abon to better conditions of the people of the dunes and champion them position of authority. His benevolence and unshaking sense of duty earned him adoration of the citizens, who erected a statue depicting Gloucester atop the loyal steed after his eventual passing. Oh wow. This guy seemed like he just couldn't get a break. I'm not gonna lie, that guy just seemed like he couldn't get a break. Okay, here's Gilbert. Oh, and the siblings. Oh my goodness. Amelia. After the war, Amelia returned to I can never say this name. Barate shattered her undefeated streak atop the rankings. Despite her assured victory, the crowds never failed to cheer her on. Upon her eventual defeat many years later, she rejoiced to have met another warrior fierce as she, and Amelia's urging, the two set forward to new horizons. Bulgaria. After the war, Bulgaria reformed the Tricorn mercenaries. The band was offered a new role in Dragonhold's Order of Knights. However, they chose a decline, and mercenaries traveled to war fighting the downtrodden and less fortunate. Years to come, history would speak of their brave endeavors who lived in Feverith would know the Tricorn name. Bruno. Since reformed in the reformed Tricorn mercenaries, Bruno found himself instrumental in the band's renewed efforts, ever striving to become Bulgaria's equal on the battlefield, and easily gained the trust and respect of his fellow mercenaries through his immense strength, and skirmishes ended before those others can even the slightest glory. Travis. After the war, Travis traveled the world with reformed Tricorn mercenaries, proving his skill and intellect on the way. As a lover of literature, an uncommon trick among mercenaries, he always brought rare and valuable tomes, adding to his expanded library whenever he lived at home. Oh Lord. We haven't even done Gilbert yet. Oh wow, she came back? Is he here? That's gonna be his wife. I swear to God, this is gonna say they got married. After the war, Gilmer coordinated as the new king of Dragonhold, and immediately named himself as a savvy ruler. Long as he chased his brother's shadow, and yes, he stood in light of his own making, which filled his people with hope and joy. Years to come, history would sing his praise as the heroic king who single-handedly delivered his land in the all-consuming ashes of war. From the all-consuming ashes of war. Virginia. After the war concluded, Virginia received a proposal of marriage from the newly crowned King Gilbert, and she gladly accepted. I knew it. They were flirting a little bit. As representative of Cornelia and Dragonhold, she was beloved by both nations for a stride she made towards goodwill and unity. After years, her bold demeanor and skillful blade work earned her the love and admiration of countless fervent admirers, even though she's married to the king. Wait, after the war, a ship between Corny and Drakenhold was mended at last, and Leia officially entered Virginia's service. Her lady gave birth to a loyal heir. Some years later, Leia surprised the court by doting on the newborn prince even more than his loving parents. When the prince grew old enough to wield a sword, Leia served as a stern and kind master. Better than Fire Emblem. Sometimes Fire Emblem would be like, they had hands, they joined together and they could have got married, ? Fire Emblem be like that sometimes. Or they get married, they like come together but they won't get married, or they won't they'd be like, they keep them breaking up and joining together, breaking up and joining together, but they loved each other so much. After the war, Celeste continued her work, leading to local Elheim militia swooping down from the skies to aid townsperson in danger, provide relief for injured Griffin. Provide relief for the injured soldier. One person rescued Celeste, later started a business which customers could travel with such a feather at the top of Noble Griffin, and venture which he named after his savior. Seeking to make amends for the wrongs he committed during the time of the Black Talons, Gamel and his men traveled the land, engaging in philanthropic ventures all the while. Such deeds drew the attention of his fellow thieves and other young royals, who he graciously joined the cause. His sister, having overcome her cruel illness, was often seen at his side. Mandarin. After the war, Mandarin's friendship with Grammel remained steady as ever, and the two traveled continent together. Eager to cheer up Grammel's now recovered sister, he invited her along to show the incredible sights Feather has to offer. The three lived almost as a family, though Grammel refused time and time again when Mandarin asked his sister for her sister's hand in marriage. Yo. Okay, now we're at the elves. Oh my goodness. What's Chloe with the elves? Excuse me? Yana. After the war, Yana brought her powerful magic to bear as Cornelius' court sorceress. Towards the end of her life, she tearfully retired from the king's service and returned to her swamp to teach a rising generation of witches. As a wise village elder, it is said that she maintained her youthful village into her final days and departed this world surrounded by steadfast principles. They're like, "Ayo, she didn't get old. It's like even when she was like 100 billion years old, she still got it." Swelve. After the war, Swelve continued to travel the lands, pursuing her research of ancient Zenoir. With memory of the Emperor's modern reign fresh in their minds, the world was eager to learn more about the deeds of the days of old. Swelve's work granted immense interest. As deeper understanding of Zenoir's history and culture spread throughout the further scholars built upon Swelve's findings, thus memorizing her as the pioneer in the field. Okay. Riddell. Okay, this is one I want to know. After the war concluded, Riddell last realized her dream of becoming a knight of Elheim. Though some still whisper about her half-elf blood, and she unflinchingly proved herself as a great skill and value, thus silencing those who discriminated against her. We love a queen that silences discriminators without violence. In a few years' time, she became to attain even greater glory than her mother before her, and stood proud, beacon as hope for half-elves throughout the very corner of Elfheim. Through every corner of Elfheim. Alright, the Dark Elves, finally. Attilian. After the war, Rosaline convinced Attilian to return to the which sheltered him from the village which sheltered him from Zenoria's watchful eye. There he was reunited with Elena, and the two wed. And through their time, even though the time together was limited by being much by the much shorter human lifespan. They cherished every last moment and spent each other's loving company. Upon Elena's passing, Athena remained in the village and watched over his descendants for the rest of his days. Aw. After the war, Ralenor continued to serve as Rosaline's new role as Queen of Cornea. Having been separated from her lady during the invasion of Elheim, Ralenor gained a renewed sense of duty and refused to leave Rosaline's side even when the situation didn't call for guards protection. However, Rosaline herself found this dedication to be quite endearing indeed. Ayo, I kind of chose it because, and realistically, you know, I think if you get Rosaline, you get Ralenor at the same time. They come as a package, if you know what I mean. And I like both of them. And I figured if I that's fucked up. Kind of my mindset, but honestly, I couldn't imagine not having that one around, those two around. Okay, then her sister. And her confidants. With the war, Zenoia concluded. I can never say everybody's name. I used to say their name, and I'm like, Elitaline returned to Elheim, restoring its charred forests and downtrodden settlements to their long-forgotten glory and pride. By the time the nation has recovered and true, the elves and humans have formed a deeper bond of unity, and a divine Theranos commanded respect and love from both races alike. Vladimir. After the war, Vladimir was reinstated as I can never say her name. Elistaline's, because I was calling Tenedos, whatever. Personal guard. It served her faithfully besides the divine Tenedos. Though the land has entered the time of peace, she trained diligently with the bow. One legend speaks of the day she spotted a vile rogue in Elheim's border and fired upon him miles away through the Sentinel, the Crinell at the Castle Lurenhall, piercing him with a single arrow. Some of these words are a little beyond me, and I'm really good with language. After the war, Liligalos first aided in the reconstruction in Elheim, swearing his loyalty to Elatine. You know what? I'm gonna call it E. Thus serving her second in command for all of Elheim. From the moment forth, he dedicated his life to protecting Iveta, securing Elheim and ensuring peace to the elven land that would never be disturbed by war. Those names are fucking me up. The light elves, the regular elves names are the ones I can't say for sure. Oh my goodness. The dark elves have so much better names when it comes to pronunciation. You know, I think I butchered one of them. Unifi. The word of the courageous human raised by Bistro spread upon Fevrinth, eventually drawing the gaze of renowned historians who penned the tales of exploits freeing Vistorius. The magnitude of her story resonated across the lands. Unifi and her heroic brethren became idolized by children everywhere, even those who had never once met a Bistro. Mored. At the behest of other Bistro bloodlines, Mored ascended the throne as new king of Bistorius, and sole surviving Lyra and Bestral. Having experienced life as a human and Bestral both, he ruled without discrimination and quickly garnered loyal support from subjects of all races and bloodlines. Ramona. After Zenoria's collapse, Ramona continued to lead the Frostblooms in aiding wounded Bestrals and restoring Bistorius to the former glory, which her vast wisdom and his keen insight. She also served as consort to a new king of Bistorius, thus dedicating her life to Bestral prosperity, aiding in relations with other lands of Fevrith. Oh, what the hell? I actually clicked on a video on the side by accident. Oh. I think we're starting to get some of the people I didn't use as much. What the hell? Oh yeah, they were about to kill each other for the longest time. That's kind of cool. When you see two enemies chilling. That were enemies. Though offered the role's knights captain by the new king of Vestorius, Goth declined, thus handing the post to a trusted subject and returning home to maintain his grandfather's tavern. Despite its age, the tavern thrived for years and became as warm as welcome establishment as treasure haven as weary bistros taking part of the restoration of Vestorius. Bertonin. After the war concluded, Bertonin led his hammer the restoration of Vestorius and construction of monsters of honor those fallen in battle. Every year anniversary of the war's end saw Vestorius blanketed in bittersweet aroma of flowers and left as offerings as these memorials. Oh my goodness. Getting lightheaded from saying all these for like minutes. Oh, baby girl. Dina. I always say her name wrong. It's Dina, I think. But as a suggestion of a dear friend, Dina and her snow pelts traveled throughout the Vestorius to aid ongoing reconstruction efforts. Her fierce loyalty and firm leadership proved equally as useful in times of peace, and her success saw countless hopefuls aspiring to join Snowpelts, human and bestial alike. In her time, her distrust of humans thawed like northern ice on a life spring. Life spring, whatever. Blah. I'm starting to lose it. I'm starting to fucking lose it. There's so many big words and so many crazy names in a row. I'm so glad I decided to not do the announcer's voice for this. I would be dying. Take a drink. After the war, Nina returned home, much to the joy and relief of Millie and her parents. Having reconciled with her family, she then departed once again and traveled the world in aid of ongoing reconstruction efforts. In the time, tales of exploits spread throughout the land, and the Myers gathered into every town, hoping to meet the vivacious knight. Whatever. Bryce formed the Rock Rats in True, not as bandits, but as a band of mercenaries secret to aid post-war recovery in Faerûth. His kindness and humility and eagerness to accept tasks few would dare to endure saw him grow into a respectful figure among both townsfolk and fellow mercenaries. Oh shit. Sharon. With the war concluded, Sharon returned to Runmal Church to tend to the wounded. Everywhere she and her trusted companion Oricles went, where they met with kind hearts and restoring faith to the church teachings. In time, their tale became immortalized as a massive stained glass window adorning the wall of their beloved Rondamort. Oricles. After the war, Oricles laid down her sword in exchange for a prayer book, and thus took up the residence in Rondamort Church, spread the Orthodox teachings. There, her status of angel saw her aspire fervent faith for those around her, and even without a blade in hand, she forever strived to sever an encroaching roots of evil. Rhaenys. After the war, Rhaenys led a quiet life, humble service of her Eblon Abbey. Her kind and caring nature saw her former allies visit the church to offer her prayers and reminisce of the warm meal. In times of leisure, she would pay visits to Scarlet, and the two quickly became rekindled after years of forgotten friendship. Titania. After the war, Titania traveled the world to broaden her knowledge and advance her medical studies should the plague strike again. Though she believed that the faith alone could never heal the sick, she softened her stance upon witnessing the worth, care, and curative magics the land's churches offered their people. Upon her return to Cornea, her research was greatly funded by King Alan in time, and it grew to form a central tent of furthest medical practice. I know I'm a voice actor and I should be used to this, but something about reading these lines back to back with these big ass words is killing me. Oh, Scarlet and her friend. Her friend looks just like Orcles. I'm not gonna lie. This with a different haircut. After the war, Scarlet was seated as Pontifex to Santonio and returned to Palvia to live out her rest of her days as humble priestess. Her presence saw a renewed faith in the orthodoxy as believers gathered to hear her sermons and tales of Albalon's savor. At times, she could be seen in the cathedral garden, conversing warmly with a young angel and a prosing man clad wholly in black armor. Did I not get him? Was there something I was missing? Did I not get him? I have to see. After the war, Amira spent her days defending the orthodoxy of the sacred knights, pursuing her study of botany in all white. Verdant flower garden as she tended to quickly became one of Alban's most sought-after pilgrimage sites. It is said at times she could be seen hosting Scarlet's very garden, where the two reminisce about their distant childhoods. I was wondering if I got him or not, because he doesn't formally join the army. Or Jeremy. After the war, Jeremy returned to the Lagarn and began restoring cities and surrounded with the undying aid of his beloved citizens. Though lacking in mastery of governance, his kindness and loyalty and occasional baked goods earned him the never-ending trust and affection of his people. I forgot his name. F. In this work, Liberation Complete Fodaqui returned to Pinston and began to walk the road towards reconstruction. His unwavering dedication towards the task in hand earned him the renewed trust of his people. Together they ushered in a new age of peace and prosperity. In his time, his beloved son's grave became forever adorned with flowers and offerings. That was fucked up, his story. He's basically, for that guy, his son, they forced him to kill his son. That was fucked. Like, not him, but they killed his son as sacrifice without consulting him. Oh, there's the homie. Santonio. After the war, Santonio traversed Avalon in aid of reconstruction wherever, witnessing the breath of faith in the land, thus altered his own beliefs. Despite Scarlet's insistence, he had long declined the pontifical mire, but in time he relented and chose to honor and trust those who believed in him. Therefore, as a new pontifex, him and Nigel worked tirelessly to guide the orthodoxy down the proper path and spread the teachings to anyone who would listen. Oh, did I not get Nigel? I don't understand Nigel, but he didn't come. He joined me the last second, and I didn't know how to make him formally join the army. Was that something I didn't do? Let me see. Nigel, Unicorn Overlord. Oh, you can't even get him until. Let's see. You get him after you beat the game. Okay. That's what I was wondering. I was like, what the hell? There's no way I missed this guy. This game did not have a lot of people working on it. That's the shortest credit scene I've seen in a long time for any kind of game from any real company. Alright, Lane. It's gonna be Joseph, No, it's gonna be you and your mom and your wife, right? Well, your mom's not a unit yet, so never mind. Thus, Rosaline was welcomed into the Grand Corneline's halls as news queen, and there she ruled as Cornea's Elaine's bride. The two were remained extremely close, both in official duties and personal lives as husband and wife. Finn. Now I'll commence the quest unicorn started at the final coronation against Galerius. True Zenoia difficult starting a new game? Oh hell no. Okay. Save my data, yes. Do it twice. 3 times. Because I know myself. Let me see what happens when I go back in. Alright, let me see what happens when I go back in. Oh shit. Wow, to get the trophy you have to go back into the game? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, there's so many people. Oh, this everybody. Is this everybody? This is everybody. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.